Welcome to a Beacons of Light web episode. You know, in life they say, never lose your passwords because in a real true sense, we need to have all the passwords of our lives available to us so that we can, access our spiritual accounts. And at St. Vincent de Paul, we're always accessing those accounts, those spiritual accounts, so that we can grow closer by serving all of Christ's children. Joining me today is Miss Sanidra Daniels, our shelter director, and Miss Tammy Fiducia, our volunteer coordinator at St. Vincent de Paul. Sanidra, share with the audience a little bit about what we do for homeless men, women, and children in our community.
Thank you, Michael. What we do with the homeless children and women in our community is we always work to share God's love with those in need. That's the mission of St. Vincent de Paul. We currently have around 5 shelter programs. We have a homeless shelter to meet the needs of the men on Plank Road. We have a homeless shelter on Convention Street. We have a day program for the women and children. We have a day a night shelter for the women and children, and we also have a Miriam's House, which is a transitional housing program.
And our men's facilities called Bishop Ott's Shelter for Men, and our night shelter is Bishop Ott's Sweet Dream Shelter for women and children.
Those are the names of the programs that we do have. We are based on volunteers. We have a high need for volunteers, and they are very essential to our community. So we just basically ask the volunteers, or if anyone wants to donate anything, to donate towels or toiletry items, because we're constantly in need of those type of items. But we are grateful for the volunteers.
And that's very important. Any given night you have up to, and sometimes much over, 100 men, women, and children sleeping. So it's kind of like having a household of 100 people. That's a lot of soap, a lot of shampoo, and once you're clean, you got to have a towel to dry off,
exactly.
Right? And we do have a towel shortage. We seem to constantly run that, by the way. Tammy, tell people how they can get involved with St. Vincent de Paul through volunteerism.
We have a lot of different areas that we need volunteers. Obviously, we need people to help serve foods. We need manna givers to help cook and serve meals at our shelters. We do an Easter basket drive every year. We need items for that. And then, of course, at Christmas, our big toy drive. So we're always looking for donated items as well as volunteers to come in and help serve.
And so we gotta have an open invitation, right?
Right.
And we need people, not only their hands and their arms, but people also to collect items for us.
Exactly.
Particularly at Christmas time and during Lent.
And during Lent, yes. We are we make actually probably about 2,000 Easter baskets that we give away. So we look for anything that can go inside an Easter basket, whether it be candy, small toys, maybe a little Barbie doll or a ball for a boy. We like to make, one for girl, one for boy. We sometimes need help in the administration office with putting together brochures. I mean, there are so many ways that you can volunteer with St. Vincent de Paul.
Well, listen to Tammy and Sanidra and get involved with St. Vincent de Paul right here in the Baton Rouge community. Call us at 383-7837 or go to our website at svdpbr.org and enter in where it gives you an opportunity to sign up to volunteer, and we'll call you back and put you to work in serving all of God's children. We hope you've enjoyed this web episode today, and as I started the show, it's important for you to always remember those passwords to your spiritual life. Always write them down. I know that's a practice that I'm going to start today. Have a great day, and we'll look for you next week on a special Beacons of Light web episode.